Hi, and welcome to the Ideal Calibrations How to Calibrate Your Gas Monitor video. Today we're going to be looking at the G460 that you have. It's going to have a oxygen, a methane, sulfur dioxide, and also an ammonia sensor in there. Now these gases, as long as they have some interplay in there, so we're going to show you how to calibrate it without having any problems there. What you're going to need first, you're going to need the monitor itself, all 3 cylinders of calibration gas, some tubing, the cal cup, and a regulator, 0.5 liters per minute. Start it up, you need to turn the monitor on and make sure you're in nice good clean air. And the first thing you're going to do is hold down the middle reset button till it beeps, and it'll come up with this menu here. Go down till you hit auto cal. Press select, and it'll say auto cal menu, auto cal with air or gas. Press the button on the left, which is air. It'll do a countdown, but you can just hit start, get it going. Now while that's zeroing out there, we can take a look at the other cylinders, how to get these prepped out. First thing you're going to do is take your regulator. Now open the regulator. You're going to put it in the cylinder. Never put a regulator into a cylinder. If it's closed, it'll contaminate the cylinder. So once you hear gas flowing, go ahead and turn it off, and then continue putting the regulator on. Now take your tubing. Go ahead and attach it here. You're going to notice on here I only have 2 sensors. Yours will have 4. But you'll see the O2 has already have a check mark. The check mark means everything is good and that it's zeroed, or in this case with oxygen, calibrated correctly. You can see the CH4 sensor takes a little bit longer than the others. So just let that sit for a minute. Now it comes up and it says they're all okay. You usually just beep and head back to detection mode. It's good. Next up, you're going to hold down this middle button again. Now we're going to actually go ahead and calibrate this monitor. You're going to go to service, not auto calibration, because the ammonia and the SO2 sensors, it won't do the auto cal as easily. So select. It's going to ask you for a security code. Security code is 0, 0, 1, 1. Again, that's 0, 0, 1, 1. Press the middle button, and it'll bring up a service menu. You're going to want to hit down once to go to sensors. And then we're going to go over and we're going to start with the methane sensor. Press select, go down to calibrate, and it'll bring up a readout screen. So what you're going to want to do, first thing to look at here is you'll notice I have this one set up for 29% LEL, and actually it's going to be 50% LEL. I'll show you how to change it. Press the middle button. This number here will begin blinking. So you're going to want to hold up till you get to the value that you want. In this case, I'll be using 50% LEL. And there we go. Once we have the correct value, we hit exit. And there, now we're back at the gas screen. So, what we'll do now is take our cal cap, screw it on here, and take our gas, attach it to the middle here, or the bottom one, sorry. And then we're going to turn our gas on. Now, the first thing you're going to watch for is just watch the readout start going up. And as soon as you see something move there, go ahead and hit start. And notice the little hourglass will begin. And you'll watch the readout will be going up. I doubt you can see it here on this. We're just going to put this one down until it stabilizes. Now the order that we're going to go in, we're going to start out with the methane and air. The next one you're going to do is going to be the ammonia. And then from there afterwards we're going to go to the sulfur dioxide. Now the procedure for all these is going to be exactly the same as what we're doing right here. And the only difference I would do is because of the reactivity of the gases involved, I would leave about maybe 5 minutes or so while the gases empty out between calibrations. You won't need to re-zero or anything along those lines, but just leave that time during calibration. Now you'll see it comes up and it says OK. It's good news. Now it heads back to this readout screen. Go ahead, turn the gas off. Make sure that the readout reads real close to the cal gas value. Turn your gas off, and you can unscrew this cap. Now, this is the point at which I would let it sit for a few minutes until it goes back down. We're going to want to watch this, make sure this one goes back down to 0. And it usually takes about a minute or so. Sometimes the ammonia and the SO2 might take a little bit longer for the reaction time there. So I'll put this down while it's doing that. I'll go ahead and take this out here. Now you can see it's back down to 0, so we'll hit exit. We're going to hit exit again. Now if you're going to go directly to the next one, as you can see I only have the 2 sensors here. But all you would do is go down to the next one, and you're going to do the exact same procedure over again. Go ahead and select the sensor, go down to calibrate, open up your regulator, screw it in, and then go through the exact same procedure you just went through with the methane. Again, I'd leave about 5 minutes between each calibration in order to let all the gas clear out of there. When we're all done, I'm going to hit exit, 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 and then it comes up with a service menu. And you hit detect. It'll say save adjustment. We're going to say yes. And then come up, give a beep, and everything will be clear. Okay, if you have any questions, you can always give us a call here at Ideal Calibrations. The number is 734-956-0539, or you can email me at james@idealcalibrations.com. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. Bye-bye.